Then I decided sort of radically that it would be good to actually have some engineers this time. I said to my boss, could I have some engineers please? So she wanted some engineers. She wanted to work with together. And he was like, what do you think we will do with them? Why? Why are you having engineers? Her boss asked her. Well, after he processed the initial shock, I said, I want to have the conversation. What she said? I want to have some conversation. I realized that if you want to talk about the future, you also have to start building it. Like what I realized about my time in the tech industry is that people were stumped for ideas. People wanted to know from us. So, which type of things we would like to we will give to the people through this technology. That's why I wanted to do some conversation with engineers. You have to put things in people's hands to start learning, letting them imagine what's possible. I wanted to start to be able to push the boundaries of what was happening. So here there are some possible things and impossible things in future. What are the possible things in the future? She wanted to talk with the engineers. In terms of having people who understood the latest build their own and hack their own, and I realized too that I was incredibly interested in the hacking DIV, making movements, running the gamut from the kind of classic makerspace to the kind of stuff I grew up with in Australia. So when I grew up in Australia, I already told you she was from Australia, Genevieve Bell. I had some idea. I have some research at my home, at my native place, means in Australia. So that's why I wanted to do something more. And which type of technology we will give in future, and which type of technology we'll be expecting from the people. So the expectations are more. So is it possible or impossible? So the next question is, could you go through the traditional way of thinking about gadget of adoption? Which new users does it leave out? Her answer is, one of the things we told ourselves for a long time was that there was a particular group of early adopters. So through her research, she found that the particular group of early adopters means if the new technology is available in the market, some people who are always, what to call it as, that those type of people are early adopters. They wanted to buy, they wanted to take, they wanted to use immediately. So a new cell phone is coming into the market with a lot of new features. Some people, means these type of early adopters, they wanted to buy. I am the first person to buy this mobile, and I am the first person using the latest technology. So they are all early adopters. The data just didn't reflect that. So apart from these early adopters, the data is we have to use this common people. We have, when you look at the globe over, women are 44 to 45% of the world's internet users. According to Genevieve Bell, her research, what she said that the total internet users, 44 to 45% are women, not men. They spend more time online than men. Very surprising thing here is the women now they spend more time in online when compared to men. Generally, we have an idea men are using internet vastly, but here, according to Her research, Genevieve Wiebel, what she said that 44 to 45% are women. They're using internet more than men. 17% more a month. If you take this, 17% more a month. Per month, 17% more when compared to the men. If you look at the social networking sites on global scale, women are the vast majority on most sites. Social networking sites, you know the social networking sites, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, there are so many, Facebook. So what she said here is, so many networking sites on the global scale, throughout the world, throughout the globe, women are the vast majority on most sites. Most of the sites watching by women. They're vast majority, with the exception of LinkedIn. Facebook is an extension of social communication, which has often been the realm of women. Here, if you take one of the she has given one example, that is one social networking site is Facebook. What she said, Facebook is extension of social communication. So all of you know how to use this Facebook, how to useful to us to this Facebook, which has often been the realm of women, the strength of the woman. Same with the things like Skype, whose average was just 20 to 30 something, college educated female. Another social networking site is Skype. Skype, I think all of you know, Skype is nothing but video calling. You can watch other person through this Skype. You can see the person and you may watch, you may talk or speak over telephone. So here also, college educated female, they are using more this social networking site Skype. Average users are 20 to 30% of. If you look across the sale of e-readers, those are vastly driven by women. E-readers. So e-readers means downloading what she wants. She wanted to cook a new item, so she can download or she can watch from YouTube, anything. So e-readers are vastly driven by women. Many e-readers are women in the society. The same with downloading books, which is a lucrative space right now. And now downloaded, everything is downloading now here. Downloading is a lucrative space nowadays. Women are very vast majority of downloading the things from the internet. Women are about half the users of if you look at the smartphone data again, women are about half the users on the planet. If you are taking this in your mobile, if you identify, if you would like to find the data in the mobile smartphone, what she said, women are about half the users on the planet. 50% users are women, but spend more time talking. They are spend more time talking more, texting, and using location-based services than their male counterparts. Location-based services are also used more by the women when compared to their male counterparts. When I put all that together, I had this moment of going, what? What is that makes people think we are not using the technology? If the people were not using the technology, what was done? What does your analysis say about how other groups will adopt new technology? Her answer is, we have this incredible fetish for youth. I want to laugh. Of course, young people are using technology. Their parents are paying for it. Now, the second part here, other users are young people. Young people are using technology. Young people means you. Like you're, I think all of you are using this technology. You're all young people. Who pays money for this technology? Well, if you want to see something, if you want to watch this video, definitely you are having internet connection. So how to pay? There are so many options you have to use this subscription. Monthly plan, yearly plan, daily plan, whatever it may be, 1 GB, 2 GB, 3 GB data. Who pays money? Your parents, right? That's like saying I took my children to a buffet and they ate themselves silly. As soon as they start paying by, of course, they eat differently. Whenever using this technology, I also paying mm, money for my children, but they're using the technology. They are they eat differently. They wanted to. They saw many things over this computer, internet, and they eat differently. When people move into having to pay for the technology, their creators use of change. What's interesting, if you look at the data, you also see a lot of people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s using this technology. So not only young people, the next generation, 40s, 50s, and 60s, they are also using this technology very well.